You are not lazy. You are not inconsistent. You are not confused. You are not uncertain. You simply don't want to put your stuff out there and be seen doing it imperfectly. It's going to be cringe. Let it be cringe. Because one thing that's for sure is if you don't do it, it just won't pop for you. I kept telling myself, oh, I'll make my next video when I get my nails done, or I'll make my next video when I get my hair done. I haven't got my nails done in weeks, okay? I've been given female construction worker vibes by the nails. Now, if I waited until I get my nails done, who knows when that will be? But guess who's recording anyway? Me. Do it now. Do it cheaper. Do it unbalanced. Do it fat. Do it skinny. I don't care, but just do it. Because the thing is, there's people who are less qualified than you, and you know this. There's so many people out there who are doing what you want to do, have less qualifications, less heart, less passion for what you really care about, but they're doing it. They're being impactful. They're making money doing it. They're changing lives. They've changed their lives. And you sitting back there fine-tuning a notepad that you wrote back in 2015. You were supposed to been popped off. And I need you to be honest with yourself, like I'm trying to be honest with myself, and look back at the things that you said that you'd get done and haven't. And then I do this thing where it's like, okay, well, I didn't do it, so let me just push that down and act like I don't care about going after my passion. Let me just push that down and act like I really don't want love when I'm really yearning for a partner. Let me just push that down and be comfortable being big because I don't feel like losing the weight right now. Honey buns are calling my name. Those are real trade-offs. And one thing about pain is we're going to be in pain regardless. We're either going to be facing the pain of change or the pain of staying the same. And what I started to learn in my own life, that the pain of staying the same started to be way bigger than the pain of changing, because it's different levels to it. Because one thing with the pain of change, yes, it's uncomfortable. Yes, I have to kind of live a new life or reach down deep in my spirit to get the courage and to have just the forgiveness and the grace with myself to do something new. But there's also a reward on that side too. Now, with staying in pain and not doing it and pushing it down like I don't care about it. So what do I do when that happens? I numb it. I focus on other things. I binge watch Netflix. I hang out with friends. I get obsessive about one good area in my life, which isn't bad, but I mean, doing too much of anything isn't necessarily the best thing. So for me, for a long time, I was really putting on the back burner this YouTube channel, and this means everything to me. I know right now it's small and it's not really popping off right now, but it means everything to me. And what I was hyper fixated on was getting my steps in, going to the gym. And while it seemed like, okay, this is a good obsession, but it felt almost manic in a way. Like, you know, I'm on ChatGPT. Okay, if I could lose 10 pounds by Friday, how snatched will my waist be? Right? I was literally doing things like that. And I'm like, nah. I had to put my phone down and be like, Alyssa, what's going on? What are you ignoring? And this is what I was ignoring, because like I told you before, I am a recovering perfectionist, and my nervous system is also in recovery because I was somebody who was very hypervigilant, constantly on alert, constantly having internal pressure, constantly criticizing myself. Those things are still there sometimes, but the voice is quieter. It's easier for me to reel it back in. It's easier for me to not spiral and challenge certain things that happen in my brain naturally. So it's great that those things started to get better in my life, because when I think of the feeling of not pursuing something that I feel like I meant to pursue, or not pursuing something that I've been wanting to do since the beginning of time, I can't describe the feeling, but you're not fully present even when you are having a good time. You might be out with your girls, with the family or whatever, but you're kind of just going through the motions. You're not like completely sad, but you also don't feel fulfilled. And I'm here to tell you that you don't have to live with that feeling. That doesn't have to be a thing. You could feel that feeling and actually do something about it. You can feel that feeling and face it and actually get to the other side. And that's the whole point of showing up imperfectly. Stop acting like you can't put your shit out there as is. I promise you, it's better than a lot of people who are famous for it. But you're not giving yourself that credit because you're holding yourself to some sort of expectations that you've never in life been able to meet. That is okay. Your expectations too damn lofty. Lower them. Okay, like why are your expectations in the North Pole when you barely got it up out the South? Right? We have to be real with ourselves. But if you're careful, you will realize that being real with yourself brings a freedom to the whole thing, because that means you're free to go, you're free to do it. You already have your stuff in you. What are you trying to fine tune? What are you trying to make proper or make it right before I present myself to the world, or present myself to my boss, or before I go after that dream? What exactly are you trying to fine tune? Because if it's in you, it's in you. Whether you're poor, wealthy, sad, indifferent, it doesn't matter. But you make it this thing where it's like, I can only go after certain things if, and that makes it conditional. And like I said, your past has never shown you that you're going to reach those conditions in order to make that true. So what are we really talking about now? Are you setting yourself up for failure? Are you setting yourself up to live a life of just, I tried it and it never worked, or I was never that person? Just say that then. Just admit that, because that's really what you're preparing for. Nobody gets to where they're going by being perfect. I was just listening to Sammy. I don't know his real name, but Sammy from Sinners. Let me know if you watch Sinners down below. A guitarist. This boy was in a dark ass room when he did his interview for Ryan Coogler. Do you understand? I would have been a professional lighting to have Ryan Coogler watch my shit. They liked him so much, they tried to reach out to him. He wasn't answering because he was still in school. They tracked that boy down to be one of the star players in Sinners. Do you understand what I'm saying? Sammy didn't seem to me to take it super duper seriously, or like, oh my God, I got to get this right. I got to be perfect. He was just like, you know what? I have this skill. I'm a singer. I'm a guitarist, and I'm going to do this, but I'm also going to live my life. And that's a beautiful example of what it looks like when you know that what you have in you is enough. He already had the skill. You already have the skill. Right? And if we're honest, there's some people who are going after certain dreams and certain things where you have to build the skill. But that's why I talk about moving the goalpost closer. What can you do now to get closer to it? There's something you can do. It's steps. You don't just go to A to Z. Come on. You go from A to D to F to H, L, right? It's a process. It's a process. And I feel like in this generation, we're so fixated on things being quick. Oh, I blew up overnight and all these wonderful things happen. I would love to blow up overnight. That would be great. Blow me the fuck up. Because one thing about it, I'm prepared for it. Okay, you will not catch me 3 years later squandering my $200 million Powerball. Best believe I'm going to be sitting up in somebody's Charles Schwab somewhere getting my money right. Do not be disillusioned. It takes a long time to grow courage. And it's okay if you still haven't gotten it. But for me, speaking just for me, I'm 33 now. I've been having these dreams of speaking on stage and impacting Black women, impacting my community, being helpful. I've been having those dreams since I was like 15. And only maybe the past like 5-6 years have I got the courage to kind of do small things, but nothing that really amounted to anything super huge. I've had my own successes in my own right, but not exactly how I saw it. But now what's going to really open the floodgates for me, what I strongly believe, is that what I'm doing now is I'm showing up anyway. I don't care if my nails aren't done. I don't care if I haven't got my hair done. As long as I'm looking clean and I got what's in me, and I always got that, I can press record. So what is that for you? What is that for you? What is your baseline of I can show up? And please don't say the things that you know you're not going to be able to do. Either you don't have access to it or you just have never done that. I can't stress that enough, because all it is a sophisticated excuse to put off your dreams. And last time I checked, in this vessel, in this body, we got one of these. Okay, one life. Not here for a long time, but for a very good time. And you want to keep playing? So what I want you to do right now is pause the video and tell me down below, how are you moving your goalpost closer to you? What are you going to do? That one little step. That one little step that's going to help you get out of your comfort zone. That one little step that's going to shake your life up a little bit. Things have been too still in your life. Things have been too stagnant. When things don't move anymore, they're dead. Everything that's alive is growing. Every plant that's alive, it grows, right? It has a system. It's happening. There's electricity in it. It's happening. It's alive. It has some sort of pulse in one way or another. When things don't move, they rot and they wilt and they die. But the things with human is that you can actually be alive with a beating heart and also be dying at the same damn time, because you're not growing. Change is inevitable, but growth, not really. That's something you're going to have to really go after. And to go after it takes courage. It takes some grit. It takes a little bit of not giving a fuck. It takes sacrifice. And it also takes self-acceptance. So another thing, I want to leave you guys with this. One of the things that really helped me is putting my nervous system before anything. Putting my nervous system before everything. Old me was not able to sleep for a long time. And if I did sleep, I'd wake up and be up for hours. Now I still wake up, but I'm able to go back to sleep, go right back to sleep. I will not stop talking about that because that is one of my biggest accomplishments to this day. Old me would have never pressed record on this unless I had it scripted. Nowadays, I go off the cuff because my thing is, if this is really my gift, my purpose, I got it in me. I don't got to sit up there and write and make a whole damn thesis to make a YouTube video or to get people to feel me. The whole point of me making videos is me holding myself accountable and me hoping that another person watches this who has a mind like mine or a nervous system like mine, and I give you some sort of relief. If I do that, I am fully rooted in my purpose. This is also exposure therapy for me, right? So it's not just for you guys, but it's for me too, because it's helping me get more comfortable with being seen. It's helping me get more comfortable with just being and expressing in an unfiltered way, in a way that's not too polished, in a way that challenges my old ways of being and thinking. So that way I can do a new thing, and that way I can get a new result in my life. So it's all very strategic how I'm trying to move and how I'm trying to grow, but none of it's comfortable. But I trust that if I keep showing up, it will get more comfortable. You know, it won't forever be like this big uncomfortable task. Like, oh God, I got to do this. It will be like that in the beginning for you guys. It is still like that for me. That's why I was so inconsistent. Just if you want to see if I'm lying, go back and look at my damn channel and look at the dates of my videos. It's all sporadic. The longest runs I had was 2 months, and then something goes semi-viral and then I stop because I feel like, oh God, I can't do that again. That was an accident. I don't know who got 13,000 views on one video. Who got 28,000 views on? Not me, right? But I did. But something about that, I don't know. Maybe a little imposter syndrome or fear that I can't replicate. But now I'm just like, listen, I press record and whatever comes out, comes out. Whoever is supposed to be helped by my message will. Because again, this is for a very select group of people. And I just really want you guys to get your stuff out. That's what I'm here for. Get your stuff out. Because one thing is, it's going to help other people. And the most important person in your life is you. And you don't want to get to the point where you're getting older and older and older and you never did that wild thing. Like you never did that fun thing. You never did that very expressive thing that you've always wanted to do. This is the time. It's 2026. It's a beautiful time. You're beautiful. You're Black. I mean, what the hell else do you need to be magical? Show your gift. Do your stuff. Tell me down below in the comment what is going to be your next step. What are you going to do to get a little bit closer? I'll be happy to engage with you guys in the comments if this has helped you in any way, or if you recognize a little bit of yourself and myself, let me know so we can chat. And I will see you guys in the next one.